Hello, everyone. My name is Jesus Augusto Prada. I am one of the teachers. We're here in this moment to start a class about present simple. The idea is to reinforce some topics about present simple and activities and vocabulary related to that topic. And here we are with some friends who are teachers as well, and some students who are invited to attend this class. Welcome, everyone. And you can start with the presentation. You can say your names, your introduction, sorry.
Okay, so welcome everybody. My name is Dani. I'm an English student teacher, but well, I'm in here to teach the class and help with everything. And um, I'm happy to have you here. Thank you.
Okay, next, teacher.
Okay, hello, my name is Jennifer. I am a student of Bachelor in Foreign Languages with an emphasis on English, and I am so happy for sharing with you today.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Hello, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Linda Bayona, and I'm studying foreign language at UNAT. It is a pleasure to be here and teach you and learn as well. So, thank you so much.
Okay, so to start this English adventure, we are going to start with some activities that we can work interactively, and we are going to take advantage of the technology to practice the present simple. So I'm going to start sharing the presentation, and we are going to start with a warm up. So now, please let me know if you can see the presentation.
Yes.
It's okay. All right. So we're going to start with a warm up. So here we have some exercises to practice, but first we're going to watch a video about present simple and some structures with the verbs love, like, and hate, and how to use these verbs with another verb in gerund. All right. So pay attention to this video, and then we are going to do some exercises about that.
Hello everybody, welcome to this video class. My name is Nicole, and today we are going to check the verbs like, hate, and love, plus a noun or a gerund. Let's read the conversations. Conversation 1. Hi Peter, let's go to the cinema. What kind of movies do you like? I love horror movies. Conversation 2. Hi Lucy, Gabby is angry this morning. What happened? She hates working with lazy people. We use the verbs love, like, and hate to talk about preferences or rejection, things we feel positive or negative about. In the sentences, I love cooking on Sundays, love is used to express intense emotion and preference toward cooking. He likes sports cars. Like is used to express his favorable feeling or preference towards the sports cars. Camilo and Andrew hate eating bananas. Hate is used to express an intense dislike and rejection of bananas. Let's take a look at the possible structures. Love, like, hate plus gerund. The gerund is the ing form of a verb. For example, I love listening to music. Or love, like, hate plus noun. A noun is a word that names a person, place, or thing. For example, I hate ice cream. Look at the following charts to remember the structure of the simple present tense with verbs love, like, hate plus gerund. Affirmative form. Subject plus verb, love, like, or hate, plus gerund plus complement. I like studying English. Remember that it is necessary to add an S when talking about he, she, it in affirmative sentences. She likes studying English. Negative form. Subject plus auxiliary with not. Do not, does not, plus verb, love, like, hate, plus gerund, plus complement. We don't like eating Chinese food. Tom doesn't like eating Chinese food. Interrogative or question form. Auxiliary, do, does, plus subject, plus verb, love, like, hate, plus gerund, plus complement, plus question mark. Do they like playing the piano? Does Mary like playing the piano? Let's sum up. We use the verbs love, like, and hate to talk about preferences or rejection, things we feel positive or negative about. The love, like, and hate verbs are regularly accompanied by two types of words, nouns and gerunds. Practice time. It's your turn to practice what we have studied. Please look at the pictures and the sentences. Complete them with the correct form of the verb. Marta blank math classes. Sonia blank her bedroom. Blank Tom blank music.
So in that case, for the first sentence, how do you complete this sentence? Marta and negative form, not like math classes. So if you use an auxiliary, like in examples, how do you, any person who wants to participate, how do you complete that sentence in a negative form?
Hi, teacher. Marta doesn't
Marta doesn't. Sorry.
like math classes.
Yes, very good. Excellent. Marta doesn't like math classes. Exactly. Because for third person singular, we use the auxiliary does. And negative form, we use doesn't. Excellent. Now what about the second sentence? Who wants to participate? Sonia, but this is in that case is a affirmative sentence with the verb hate, yes, and the verb clean to complement the expression. Any person
Hi.
who wants to participate?
So
Yes.
Sonia. Okay.
Yes.
that would be Sonia hates to clean her bedroom.
All right. That's a way. Yes. Sonia hates to clean her bedroom, but in that case, we can use gerund with the verb clean, and you can say Sonia hates
Cleaning. Yeah. Sonia hates cleaning her bedroom.
Yes, that's exactly very good. Excellent. But the first expression that you use is okay. You can use that expression as well, right? Very good. And what about the last one? Tom, in that case, this is a question, right? This is a question, so you have to have another structure with the verb love and listen to.
Does Tom
Does Tom
love listening to music?
Excellent, very good. Does Tom love listening to music? Exactly. This is the way to say a negative, affirmative, and interrogative sentence. Okay, excellent. So we are going to finish the video.
Answers.
So
Marta doesn't like math classes. Sonia hates cleaning her bedroom. Does Tom love listening to music?
Very good.
Please continue practicing, and we'll see you in our next video class.
Okay, now we're going to continue here, and we are going to see some examples, more examples to practice. And I'm going to share this presentation because here is a little small, but now we have these examples with some activity and some indoor and outdoor activities. So this lesson will help you to reinforce the topics learned during this class. So in that case, we are going to remember about likes and dislikes, outdoor and indoor activities. We can include vocabulary about outdoor and indoor activities that I know that you like, or maybe some daily routine activities that we have in our context. So the idea is to remember about how to use verbs like hate and love, and maybe some object pronouns, or maybe this is for another class. So here we have some likes and dislikes. For example, I like pizza or I love puppies, right? These are some expressions in first person, right? And it's not necessary. I mean, the conjugation of the verbs is the same original verb in infinitive. I like pizza. I love puppies. Here, this is another word related to like. Yes, and we can use enjoy. Joy. She enjoys sunny days. In that case, this is third person singular, so we can use we have to conjugate the verb enjoy. Yeah. So in that case, we use the letter s to complement the verb to conjugate the verb. So you say she enjoys sunny days. I'm crazy about. That's another expression that we can use to know about something that you like to do, all right, that you like doing. I'm crazy about. I'm crazy about the Rolling Stones music. Or here we have some negative examples. I don't like. I don't like cats. Yeah, this is a negative expression in first person. And here, I dislike, because dislike is the opposite to like, right? So this is another way to express a negative situation, but in an affirmative way. So I dislike soup. Okay. And now here, more example with the verb hate. I hate your friends, right? This is an affirmative expression conjugate in first person, singular. And another way to say hate is if you say, I can't stand that sound, right? And here, some outdoor and indoor activities. For example, what do you like to do in your free time? I like trekking, climbing, and rafting. I love doing outdoor activities. So here you have some examples, vocabulary about outdoor activities like fishing, picnic, rafting, climbing, camping, skiing, trekking, going to the beach. And you have the translation in Spanish if you need more information about that. If maybe you don't know or you don't recognize one of these activities, outdoor activities, sorry. So, for example, you say, Suezca is a nice place to climb, right? This is a word or a verb about this activity that could be a noun or a verb, okay? And now here you have a vocabulary is about indoor activities like playing, playing an instrument or play a game, singing, swimming, dancing, watching TV or movies, listening to music, reading, cooking, or gardening. All right. So here you have more examples. He is he is reading, but in this case he's present progressive. So you say he's reading at his house, right? Or here the present simple. She likes, because it's third person singular, the conjugation of the verb like is likes. She likes going to the beach, right? Okay, so here, just to finish, verbs like, hate, and love. In a question, in a real situation, do you like that? Do you like this t-shirt? And you say, no, I hate it. Okay, so here we have a combination in a conversation with the verb like and verb hate. Okay, first a question and then an answer. Okay, so here we have the structure again. So the verb like is used to talk about preferences, like I like playing basketball, I like that jacket. The verb love is used to make emphasis in things which you really like. For example, I love going shopping, I love my English class. And finally, hate is used to talk about those things that you dislike a lot. So I hate eating salad or I hate my job. Okay? So now, here, the last examples. She loves reading, conjugated in a conjugation in third person singular. I hate that smell. They like casinos, right? So remember that the first person singular, the conjugation of the verbs is with the letter S, sometimes with the letter S. Okay, so now we are going to continue by playing a little game if you want to practice, just to finish this part of the warm up. And here we are going to practice a game, but I don't know how much time I have to continue with these exercises, but I'm going to share, I'm going to share the link in the chat just to you to practice in this moment, all right? And we can start continue. We can continue with the explanation of my partners, okay? So let me share this link in the chat just to practice. It's a very nice video game, and you can practice vocabulary, and you can practice some structures in present simple, okay? Hang on a second. Because I think okay. So here you can find a video game that you can open right now just to practice. It's a very funny game, and you can start about vocabulary. And first you can start drag and drop these numbers to know about this vocabulary, and then you can continue practicing with present simple and some structures and the verb love, like, and hate, okay? But I'm going to give this a moment just for my another partner, another teacher who continues playing about this topic, okay? So this is just to practice, okay? So enjoy this game, and let's continue with the presentation. I'm gonna second. All right. Now, present simple tense. Let's continue. Who's next?
I'm sorry.
Ladies, are you
I'm
there?
sorry. Yes, I'm here.
All
I'm
right.
here. I'm sorry. I was asking if you can see my screen because I didn't know. So
Do you
please
want to
let me know if
share?
you can see. Uh,
Do you want to
oh
share?
no. Okay. Sorry, because I thought that we were going to do it
All right.
again. But okay. Do you? Okay. Thank you, Jesus. And so okay. And the simple present, as you can see there, we are going to work. We are working in the LabINNOVA Resources. So it's about now the grammar and structure. So in this topic, please, Jesus, you can open
Definition.
the definition, yes. So the
All
definition of
right.
the simple present, the definition of the
Okay.
simple present is a verb tense used to describe actions, habit, or situation that happen regularly or are you always true. It is often used for things that are part of daily life, such as routines, facts, and schedules. In this tense, the verb typically appears in its base form for most subjects, while an s or s is added to third person singular subjects he, she, and it, as we could notice in the previous exercises. So the example sentences we have: I walk to school every day. He plays basketball on weekends, and water freezes at 0 degrees. The present simple help us communicate what we do regularly and what is generally true. So uses of the simple present, as we could notice in the previous part, is for habitual actions and routines, general truths and facts, schedule and timetables, and stative verbs. Now we have a question, and the next part is about, do you know what is the helping verb or auxiliary verb in the simple present? Do you know, guys? Anybody that wants to answer this question?
For questions or negative answers. For negative expressions, say.
Yeah, for interrogative and negation, we use that verb to understand and work in simple present. So anybody knows how we construct the simple present and negative sentences and interrogative? What verb we use for that? Anybody?
Teacher, we use the verb do.
Do.
Yes.
All right.
Just
Any other? Any other auxiliary?
Da. Da.
Yes.
Does.
All right.
And in negative, don't and doesn't.
Exactly. Very good.
Exactly.
Now we're going to click here.
We are going to
Oh.
check. So, yeah. So, let's say just
Mhm.
okay. So, must show the retroalimentation, please, or the
Okay.
feedback,
All
please.
right. Here the
So,
feedback. Yes.
as you know, and as you say, we use do and does. Does for third person and do for first person. Remember that in negative we use don't and does same for third person. And in the interrogation or when the questions, you must change the order we do to the subject. Okay, so please continue.
Okay.
And so next.
Continue.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Thank you.
So the structure and explanation, as you can see, there is a presentation. Can you go a little, scroll a little bit down? And so in affirmative statement, Jesus, can you please put a little bit like the picture in all, like because I cannot see the first part.
You cannot see. All right. The first part
Yeah,
here.
the first part, yes. So the how we form the present simple, as you can see there, an affirmative statement, we use the subject pronoun plus the verb. Remember that we add s to the third person singular and the object. In negative statement, we use subject pronoun, don't or doesn't. You can use also do not or does not. It's completely right and correct, but it's better to start to use the contraction. And after that, you use the verb and the object. In interrogative statements or questions, remember in the beginning you use do or does. When you have a W word question, so you use before of that a W word question like what do you do or what do you like? And if you don't have a W word question, you start with do or does. After that, the subject pronoun and the verb plus the complement. The signal words that we have in simple present are the adverbs of frequency because that shows us that we are working in our routines or things that we do usually, every day. So remember that the adverbs of frequency we have often, usually, sometimes, and never. And we have in the down part, we have some examples about affirmative, negative, and interrogative sentence. So affirmative sentence, we have they live in Colombia, in third person. Can you please help me to read this part? Maybe Daniel? And there's some examples that we have down. Affirmative statements. Can you please help me reading them?
Affirmative statements. They live in Colombia. She lives in Spain. We do martial arts. She does yoga.
Yoga. Thank you so much. So now, negative statements. Maybe continue, Daniel. Thank you. Or
Negative statements. Excuse me. They don't live in Spain. She doesn't live in Colombia. We don't do martial arts.
and she doesn't do yoga. So remember, in negative statements, even if we have the verb do, we cannot forget about the negation and using the helping verb. So it's not that I have do, so okay, it's hacer, but now if I put don't, it's not hacer. So please remember that if we have the verb do, you must use that after the negation. So, and now interrogative statements. Daniel, can you please help me finishing that part?
Yes, teacher. Interrogative statements. Questions. Do they live in Colombia? Does she do yoga?
Yes, thank you so much, Daniel. So, and one important thing that we must keep in mind for when we are working in simple present is that the verb be has a different form. So remember that is for the subject I. In singular we use is, and in plural we use are. And the negation is after the verb, or you can use the contraction aren't, isn't. And in the equation you also don't use do or does. You use the verb be. Always the verb be in questions, sentences, affirmative sentences, and negative statements. Please, can you continue, Jesus?
Sure.
Thank you. So now we have some exercises. So the practice is starts to help students to form sentences in the simple present. So it's a live worksheet. We are going to have some sentences. Can you please open it? Thank you. So in the present simple, as you could see and we could see in the presentation of the grammar, we notice how is the structure for it. So please
Do you
down,
have to
down,
click
down.
on start or
No,
All
down,
right.
down.
Okay, down. Yeah.
So
sorry.
we have here again the forms that we have for the positive, negative, and equation. So we are not going to deep in this kind of things because we already understood that from the previous part. So please, can you scroll it? We are going just to have 5 sentences where we are going to apply the things that we learned. So the first sentences is say, well, the exercise is about complete the sentences with the correct form of the verbs in the brackets. The first sentences say, the sun always. What do you think that it goes there? How the verb goes there? And anybody that wants to participate?
Right. Sure.
Ah, yes, perfect. So very good. So you don't forget that the sun is singular. So you must add s. Okay. Now she what?
Doesn't eat.
Oh,
Excellent.
perfect. Thank you so much. So she doesn't eat breakfast before going to work. So the next, the train.
Arrives.
All right, very good. It's still singular, so I add s and I say at the station at 8:30. So this is a fact. So for sure you use simple present. Now I have a frequency verb adverb there. So how it goes the verb? I always
Brush.
brush. Yes. So when you have the first person, you must leave the verb in the base form. Now, water what? The last one. Water
Boils.
boils. Very good. At 100 degrees Celsius. Okay, let's do the equation. So now remember that in questions, so we have different form. So what is the helping verb that we use in the interrogative and negative?
Do. Do they usually go?
Very good. So even in equation, I must leave the verb in the base form equations after using the helping verb. Now the earth
Revolves.
around the sun. Very good. So still singular. So we add s. Now my cat often again a frequency adverb. So sleep or sleeps. Which one?
Sleeps. Because
Sleeps.
it's their
Very good.
first.
And we have
Is it?
And we have in the afternoon, so that means that is a habitual thing that this cat has. It's very lazy, maybe. So now the next, we what? We say negative. That's
Don't
not
work.
there. So we don't. Very good. Watches or watch?
Wash.
What?
Watch. Very good. So we don't watch TV during the week again. Habitual things. The store.
Closes.
Closes.
Very good. At 9 p.m. every night. So this is a fact. We can finish, check our answers. Check. Okay. Check my answers. And as you can see, so very good job. Just one here. And that I think is a mistake in the live worksheet. So, okay, very good job, guys. We can continue. With the LabINNOVA, and
Yes.
we can continue with our partner. Thank you so much.
Thank you, teacher.
Hello, everybody. So let's continue with this interesting activity. This is the reading and listening as well. So with this activity, we can develop all skill we have: listening, speaking, reading, and also writing. Because when you are developing one skill, so you need to develop all the skills. So let's start. In this moment, I got a test. Is talk about my weekend, and also it's take a very important topic is the frequency of adverb frequency. Sorry. Usually, sometimes, always, never, hardly ever. Actually, when you want to express how frequently you do something or how frequently happens something, you need to use the adverb frequency, right? So, uh, in this moment, we are going to read and listen it this test. After that, we are going to answer some questions that I make you especially for you in resource by internet. Its name is Educa Play. So I don't know, Jesus, maybe could you help me to play the audio?
Sure.
The idea is listening and read in the same time, right?
My weekend.
Oh,
Do
sorry.
you have a favorite
Excuse
day
me.
of the
Sorry.
week? Saturday is my weekend. Do you have a favorite day of the week? Saturday is my favorite day. I usually get up at 8:30 and have breakfast. I sometimes meet friends at the sports center at 10 a.m. and we play basketball. I like basketball a lot. After lunch, I always go grocery shopping with my dad, and then I play computer games in my bedroom. In the evening, I sometimes go to the movies with my family or friends. On Sunday, I like reading in bed before I get up. I never get up early. At 11 a.m., I always walk the dog with my mom. My dad gardens on Sunday morning, but I hardly ever garden. After lunch, we usually visit my grandparents. My grandma always makes a cake for me and my sister. In the evening, I sometimes meet friends. I hardly ever watch TV. By Ethan.
Okay, okay. So in this moment, the second part of this activity is that you are going to read this test. I would like to listen to all of you about your pronunciation. So, could you help me to read Tuskas?
Łukasz, right? Sure thing.
Tugast. Okay.
So,
Yes.
start.
Can you help
Do
me
you
to read
have,
the?
yes, can I start?
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite day of the week? Saturday is my favorite day. I usually get up at 8:30 and have breakfast. I sometimes meet friends at the sports center at 10 a.m. and we play basketball. I like basketball a lot. After lunch, I always go grocery shopping with my dad and then I play computer games in my bedroom. In the evening, I sometimes go to movies with my family or friends. On
Thank
Sunday,
you so
I
much.
like reading.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. So and now the opportunity for Daniel. Okay. Daniel, can you help me to read the second part?
Okay, teacher. On Sunday, I like reading in bed before I get up. I never get up early at 11 a.m. With my mom. My dad gardens on Sunday morning, but I hardly ever garden. After lunch, we usually visit my grandparents. My
Okay,
grandma
thank you,
always
Daniel.
makes.
Daniel, thank you so much. So I'm going to give the opportunity to the other students. Please, can you read the last part? My grandma.
I think she can't. I think
That is the other students or not?
Her name is Maria.
Maria. Maria, are you here? Okay, don't worry. Daniel, let's continue. So sorry.
Okay, teacher. I got it. My grandma always makes a cake for me and my sister. In the evening, I sometimes meet friends and hardly ever watch TV.
By Erant, okay? This is like a letter. This writing by Erant. Okay, he's talking about his weekend. This is level 8182. Okay, it's very important to let you know which level we are learning in this moment. Now, the third part of this activity is to do the EducaPlace activity that make it for you, especially with some words. I shared by chat in Teams the link, but we can make together in LabINNOVA. Yes, we can make it together. Can you start? Click here to practice. Thank you. Okay. So the number one, Tucas. If you make a mistake, don't worry. Don't feel shy. Don't feel embarrassed. Don't worry about that. Okay. So the first question is, how often does Eden garden? Do you remember?
Hardly. I think it's hardly ever.
Hardly ever.
oops, sorry.
No, yes, it's hardly ever. I don't know. Maybe the mistake was
No, it's because of the
mine
time.
when I designed the activity. But the right answer is hardly ever. Congratulations. The second question, Daniel.
Yeah,
What
if the
does
time is
Iran
is
do?
it's gone,
The
it's
correct
already
answer is
gone the
B.
time. And maybe Jesus can start that because it's look, the time is very fast. So maybe you must start again. Maybe I don't know.
All right, yes, I'm gonna start again. Um,
Thank you.
I think
Yes, that is the reason I shared the link on the chat.
I don't know how to go back. How can I go
Okay.
back?
Refresh the page.
All right, yes, sure. Yes, you're
sure.
right.
Thank you.
Okay, so we have to answer so fast.
Quickly.
Quickly, yes.
Okay, what does Iran do on Sunday before he get up?
B.
Which one?
He likes reading a book before he gets up.
La A, la B o la C, perdón. A, B or C.
B.
B. Eso.
Yes.
Solamente diga sorry. Only
What time
say the
does it?
answer. Only say the answer.
A.
So.
A.
A.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
right. Oh my God. Where did you meet with your friends on Saturday?
A.
A.
Very good. Great. What time Iram get up on Saturday?
C.
Oh.
No, I'm sorry. How often does
B.
Iran garden? B.
B.
Esa es la que. That,
Yeah, my partner said.
what does Iran do with his dad after lunch?
A.
No.
Oh, just one.
They
more.
go to the grocery store. What is Eran's favorite
Hey,
day?
no. Sí, 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 sí. Sí,
Saturday?
Saturday.
10,
Okay, this is the
9.
last question. I think it's the last question.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Safe.
Thank you so much for your participation. This is my activity. I hope you like it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome.
It's my turn. Can I share my screen?
Oh, sure, sure.
Okay. Can you see?
Not yet.
Okay, let me check.
In the up part, Jennifer.
Yes, present simple. Okay. Now,
Now we can see.
Yes. Very good. I can see it.
okay.
I don't.
So, you don't?
I only see your letters, J and E, but I don't watch, I don't know, if slides or something like that.
I don't know.
Maybe Daniel is just in the Teams. I mean, like.
Yes, it's in his cell phone.
Now, yeah, I'm watching, listening, and speaking activity.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Okay, my activities are listening and speaking. So we are going to start with the listening. The instructions are watch the video and answer the following questions. I'm gonna reproduce the video 2 times. First, please pay attention. Could you listen?
Yes.
Okay.
What's your favorite kind of juice?
I really like apple juice. How about you?
I like apple juice too, but I like grape juice the best.
Do you like vegetable juice?
Yes, I love tomato juice. How about you?
Tomato juice? I can't stand tomato juice. No, I don't like vegetable juice.
Look, they have pizza and hot dogs here. What do you like on your pizza?
I love extra cheese, pepperoni, and mushrooms. How about you?
I always get tomatoes, jalapeno peppers, and corn on my pizza.
Sounds tasty. Do you have a sweet tooth?
Yes, I'm addicted to chocolate.
Yes, me too. Let's have some now.
Okay. Now I'm gonna reproduce again and I'm gonna stop and ask for you some questions.
What's your favorite kind of juice?
I really like apple juice.
Okay. What is his favorite kind of juice?
Apple juice.
Apple juice.
Perfect. Thank you.
How about you?
I like apple juice too, but I like grape juice the best.
Do you like vegetable juice?
Yes, I love tomato juice. How about you?
Tomato
Okay. Does she like vegetable juice?
Yes, she does.
Yeah, she does.
Perfect. Thank you.
juice? I can't stand tomato juice.
And what about him?
No, he doesn't.
No, he
He doesn't.
doesn't. Perfect.
No, I don't like vegetable juice.
Look, they have pizza and hot dogs here. What do you like on your pizza?
I love extra cheese, pepperoni, and mushrooms. How about you?
What does Tony like on his pizza?
He like and mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
And extra
Perfect. He loves extra cheese, pepperoni, and mushrooms.
I always get tomatoes, jalapeno peppers, and corn on my pizza.
What about her?
corn, tomatoes, and
Jalapenos.
Jalapeno, and peppers. Yes, you're right.
Sounds tasty. Do you have a sweet tooth?
Yes, I'm addicted to chocolate.
Yes, me too. Let's have some now.
Okay, now we are going to continue with this activity. It's a word one. The instructions are: first, observe the grammar of the sentence. Then you're going to select the correct option. Then you're going to read the questions and finally answer that question. So, can you see my screen now? The word one?
Yes, teacher. I can.
Okay. Danny, please. What is the correct option?
So
Teacher, but I only
yeah,
watch the imagine, the picture.
Okay, let me.
you must open it, Jenny. Click in the picture.
Okay, yes, but I do, but
I,
I'm
I, I
gonna
think I think
I'm
you're
gonna
sharing only one
share.
window. Yes,
Yes,
you're
I'm
sharing
gonna
only one
share.
window. You need to share
Sorry,
your
let me.
screen, all your screen.
Okay, let me.
I love that our students are taking notes with the
Thank you.
exercises. That's so
Yes, please.
great.
Now, yes, it's okay.
Very
Can you
good.
see
Thank you,
us?
Jennifer.
Okay, thank you. So,
Yes.
Daniel, please, what is the
Do
correct option?
Do you
Do.
like pizza?
Danny, do you like pizza?
Yes, I do.
Yes, okay, thank you so much. Lucas, did you like pizza?
yes, I love pizza.
Okay. And Maria, can you hear me?
Yes,
Did you like pizza?
sometimes.
Okay, thank you so
Yes.
much. Maria, please choose the correct
Yes.
option here.
About what? I can see
You
anything.
have to choose one option, or do or does. What kind of
Are you?
food?
Mm-hmm.
What is the
What's
correct
the,
option? Sorry?
Option about what?
the question?
About the question, about the grammar of the question. What is the auxiliary?
Are, do, or does?
Do.
Perfect, Maria. Could you read the question, please?
Sorry?
Could you
Read the question,
read
please.
the question, please?
Read the question. What kind?
I can see anything. Question? What question?
All right. You cannot see the screen. I mean, we are sharing the question. What kind of food?
It's a word
Did you
wall.
like?
Yeah.
I can see the screen.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you. What kind of food do you like?
Okay.
Mm,
What kind of food do you like?
maybe just a moment. Um, chicken.
Yes, chicken is
Okay,
good.
so I like chicken.
I like chicken. I like rice
Yes,
and potatoes.
perfect. Yes.
And patties? Do you like
What?
patties? Patties, empanadas.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Danny, what kind of food do you like?
Teacher,
Danny,
I love barbecue and fast food in general. Yeah.
perfect. Thank you so much. Lucas, what kind of food do you like?
I love French fries, pizza, and beer.
Okay, thank you. Lucas, please complete the sentence with the correct option.
Hmm? It would be, what kind of music do you like?
Perfect. What kind of music do you like, Lucas?
I love metal music.
Perfect. Danny, what kind of music do you like?
Okay, teacher. I like salsa.
Okay, yes. And Maria, what kind of music do you like?
Mm, everything except the vallenato.
Yes, me too. Thank you.
Thank you.
Danny, please, what is the correct option in this question?
What kind of movies do you enjoy?
Okay, what kind of movies do you enjoy, Danny?
Science fiction movies because they are interesting and mostly they they shows yeah, new universe, new histories, and yeah, interesting themes. For
Okay,
example, the last movie that I watched that kind of a movie was Alien Romulus.
okay, it's an interesting movie. Lucas, what kind of movies do you enjoy?
I also love science fiction movies and fantasy movies.
Okay, thank you. And Maria, what kind of movies do you enjoy?
I like science fiction, mystery, and I think detectives. How do you say that?
Detectives.
But that kind of movies.
But I don't know what is the genre, the genre. Do you know just
I
Jesus?
think investigation maybe can
Can
be.
you help me?
I think
No,
investigation,
detective,
or I don't know.
detective is okay.
Investigation, yes.
Like the
Detectives?
Agatha Christie movies,
Historical.
Criminal.
I don't know.
Criminal. Oh, yes,
Yes,
criminal.
criminal.
Lucas is
Thank you so
correct.
much. Thank you so much. Okay, the next. Lucas, please choose the correct option.
Hmm? What sports do you like to play or watch?
Okay, what sport do you like to play or watch?
My favorite sport is cyclism.
Oh, perfect. It's a good sport. And Danny, what sport do you like to play or watch?
I love playing and watching football. Every weekend I watch around, I don't know, maybe 4 matches, mostly Premier League.
Yes, soccer is a popular sport here in Colombia. Maria, what sports do you like to play or watch?
I like running and basketball.
Perfect. I love basketball too. And now we're going to pass with this. Danny, please, what is the correct option?
Do you like?
Yes. Yes, because we had here the gerund, as Jesus explained at the first part of this class, and spending time is a good grammar. So, Danny, do you like spending time outdoors? What activities do you enjoy outside?
To be honest, I don't. No, I don't like. I prefer spending time indoors. For example, I love playing video games. Yeah, watching movies and that kind of activities. I prefer, yeah, spend time
Okay.
at home.
Okay, thank you so much. Lucas, did you like spending time outdoors? What activities do you enjoy outside?
Yes, I like spending time outdoors. I love cycling and trekking or hiking, walking in the forest or mountains. It's kind.
That's so interesting. Maria, do you like spending time outdoors? What activities do you enjoy outside?
I like the same activities than Danny, similar,
Okay.
but I like to go to stand-up comedies too.
Oh, perfect. Yes, it's a good plan. And now we're going to continue. Lucas, please, what is the correct option here?
Is there any subject at school or university that you don't like?
Don't like, perfect. Is there any subject or at a school or university that you don't like? Why?
Yes, I don't like German language and mathematics.
It sounds difficult, yes. Danny, is there any subject at the school or university that you don't like? Why?
Um, no, I don't. Teacher. I like uh, all subjects in general, but in my case, I prefer maths and chemistry. Yeah,
Oh my
because
God.
in my opinion, I am good with the numbers.
Okay, it's a different case because math is not always preferred for students. So interesting. Maria, is there any subject at the school or university that you don't like? Why?
It's difficult to me, physics.
Yes, definitely it's difficult. Thank you so much. Now we are going to continue with the last question. Danny, please complete.
Is there any activity you don't?
Don't like to do. Danny, please answer the question. Is there any activity you don't like to do?
Okay, I don't like doing chores.
Okay, thank you. What is his name? I don't remember. Lucas. Lucas, please. Is there any activity you don't like to do?
Yes, I don't like to argue with my wife.
Yes, could be terrible because you are going to lose always. Okay, please, Maria, is there any activity you don't like to do?
I don't like waiting for someone. I hate that.
Yes, terrible. Yes. Okay, thank you so much. That was my activity, and that's everything
Thank you, teacher. Now, I don't know how well. I thought that you were continuing sharing, but we are going to continue sharing with the last part of the overall class. Let me one moment. Please give me one moment.
Yes, please.
Sorry. Okay. Okay. Right. Let me share here. Can you see now?
Yes, perfect, Jesus.
So just to
So,
conclude, thank you. Just to conclude this class, we are going to express some ideas about these activities. And if you want to share something, you want to say something about this class, you can speak as well, right? So by utilizing this resource, students are better prepared to use the present simple tense confidently in both spoken and written contexts, setting a solid foundation for their continued language development. So now here we have some overall significance that you can see. And please, could you please help me to read this information? I don't know who
Yes.
anybody
Yes.
wants to read. Yes,
Yes.
sorry,
Mastery
Rory.
of the present. Oh my God. Okay. Mastery of the present simple tense lays the groundwork for effective communication in English, providing students with the skill to describe their daily lives, engage conversations, and express their thoughts and feelings with clarity. By utilizing this resource, students are better prepared to use the present simple tense confidently in both spoken and writing contexts, setting a solid foundation for their continued language development.
So yes, as you can see, we already are finishing the class. So it's like the topic lines that we or the lines that we learn according with the LabINNOVA resource that we are applying today. So this is the key takeaways. So we have understanding of structure. Students have learned the structure of affirmative, negative, and interrogative sentence in the present simple tense, enabling them to communicate more effectively about their everyday lives. So as you could see, we had this kind of exercise that we apply some kind of this topic, and well, we already learned that line. So the practical application by practicing with frequency adverbs, the topic that you have in some exercises, and forming sentences that describe their routines. Students have gained the ability to convey their habits and preferences clearly and accurately. We have also an engagement with interactive resources. As you could see, my partners were applying different resources, and I also did that. So this interaction, the integration of digital tools like Wordle, Liveboard Chats, and ISL Collective, also EducaPlay, has made learning more engaging and provide immediately feedback, reversing concepts, and aiding retention. So, okay, thanks. Continue, please, Linda.
Okay, the here.
No, Jesus, the two lines that are missing in the past part.
Left two.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, the peer collaboration, the peer review, and the collaborative activity foster as supportive learning environments, allowing a student to learn from one another whilst improving their language skill. And the last one is the assessment and self-reflection. The assessment activities encourage students to reflect on their understanding of the present simple tense, identify areas for improvement, and take ownership of their learning process. So we finish. Okay, conclusion for the present simple RDE resource. The present simple tense is a foundational element of English grammar, essential for expressing daily routines, habitual actions, and general truth. Through this RDE resource, students have engaged in variety of activities designed to deepen their understanding and practical use of the present simple things.
Okay, so I think that we are already with this class, and I don't know if you have any question, if you have any doubt, just to go to close to conclude this session. Any student have any opinion about this class? The idea is that you learn about present simple. The idea is that you practice with some exercise, that you have a simple conversation with us. Yes, that we can ask some questions and you can answer by using the present simple. And you really did it well. So I don't know if you have any opinion about this. No comments?
Okay, teacher. In my case, I don't have questions, and I'm glad to participate in this activity. It was a great class. It was to have four different teachers with different activities, with different forms of thinking and explaining the topics. And yeah, thank you for all. And it was a nice to.
No, thank you, Daniel, for attending this class.
I also wanted to thank the teachers for the class. It was very interesting and entertaining, and I liked the game with the frog very much.
Okay, Lucas, thank you so much. All right, and thank you, everybody. I think that we already have more than 1 hour in this class.
Yes, thank you
Alright.
everybody for being here. It's nice.
Thank you
It's a
so
pleasure
much
to
for
have you
your
here.
participation. Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
See
Have
you
a pretty
next
good
time.
day. Bye bye. See ya.